This is your everyday English class.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Cactus. My name is Anna.
And my name is Brian. This podcast will help you practice your English in a fun, natural, and effective way while improving your listening skills.
Before we begin, let us ask you something. Have you ever studied English for months, maybe even years, but then felt nervous when it was time to have a real conversation?
Many students believe they need perfect grammar before they can speak confidently, but the truth is often the opposite. The fastest way to improve is by listening to real conversations and learning useful phrases that people actually use.
Today's episode is all about my weekend by the beach. This is a very useful topic because conversations about weekends, vacations, travel, relaxation, and free time happen all the time in English.
Maybe you've been to the beach before, maybe you're planning a trip, or maybe you simply want to learn how to talk naturally about your experiences in English.
Don't worry if you don't understand every word the first time you listen to the dialogue. That's completely normal.
Just relax, enjoy the conversation, and focus on understanding the general idea.
After the dialogue, we'll explain the most important expressions, vocabulary, and cultural details step by step.
That means you'll understand much more the second time you hear the conversation.
And before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue creating free English lessons and podcasts for learners around the world.
Also, leave a comment telling us where you're from. We love hearing from our listeners and seeing our English learning community grow.
Now grab your coffee, relax, and enjoy today's episode.
Let's begin.
Hey, Daniel, you look happy today. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did. I had a great weekend by the beach.
That sounds amazing. Where did you go?
I went to a small beach town with my sister. The place was quiet, clean, and very beautiful.
Nice. Did you stay in a hotel?
No, we stayed in a small house near the beach. It was simple, but very comfortable.
How close was it to the beach?
Very close. We walked for only 5 minutes and then we could see the ocean.
Wow, that is perfect. I love places where you can walk to the beach. You do not need a car and everything feels easier.
Exactly. On Saturday morning, we woke up early, made coffee, and walked to the beach with towels, water, and some fruit.
That sounds peaceful. What was the weather like?
It was sunny, but not too hot. There was a nice wind, so it felt comfortable.
Did you swim?
Yes, but only a little. The water was cold at first.
Cold water is hard for me. I always put one foot in and then I say, no, thank you.
I did the same thing. My sister said, "Come on, Marco, keep going." So I walked slowly into the water.
That is a good phrase for English learners, too. Keep going.
Yes, keep going, you're doing great, and study English every day.
I like that. So after swimming, what did you do?
We sat on the sand and watched the waves. I read a short book in English.
Really? What kind of book?
A simple travel story. It was not difficult. I wanted to learn something new, but I also wanted to relax.
That is a great idea. Reading simple books in English at the beach can be fun. You can learn words like ocean, sand, towels, sunscreen, waves, and sunglasses.
Yes, and the beach helps you remember the words because you can see everything around you.
Exactly. Did you use sunscreen?
Yes, a lot. My sister reminded me many times. She said, "Don't forget sunscreen. The sun is strong."
Smart sister. Did you bring snacks?
Yes, we brought bananas, sandwiches, and cold water.
Did you buy anything at the beach?
Yes, later we went to a small beach cafe.
What did you order?
I ordered a cold lemonade and a fish sandwich.
Nice choice.
The waiter asked, "For here or to go?" I said, "For here, please."
That is useful. At cafes and restaurants, people often ask that.
Yes, and my sister asked, "What do you recommend?" The waiter said, "The grilled fish was very good."
Did she order it?
Yes, she did. She said, "I'll have the grilled fish, please."
Very natural English.
Then I asked, can I get that with less sauce? Because I do not like too much sauce.
That is also very useful. You can say, can I get that with less sugar? Or can I get that without onions?
Exactly. The waiter said, sure thing, no problem.
Nice and polite.
Then, after lunch, I said, it's on me. I wanted to pay for my sister because she drove us there.
That was kind. It's on me means I will pay, right?
Yes, she smiled and said, thanks so much. Next time, it's on me.
A friendly deal.
Yes. After lunch, we walked near the water and took some pictures.
Did you post them?
Only one. I posted a picture of the sunset.
Beach sunsets are always beautiful.
This one was special. The sky was orange, pink, and purple.
That sounds like a movie scene.
It felt like one. We sat quietly and just watched the sun go down.
Sometimes simple moments are the best.
I agree. On Sunday, we woke up early again and went for a walk.
On the sand?
Yes, but the sand was soft, so walking was a little difficult.
Good exercise.
Yes, my legs were tired, but it was worth it.
Did you see many people?
In the morning, not many. There were some families, a few runners, and people walking their dogs.
I love that beach feeling. Everyone looks more relaxed.
True. People smile more. They say good morning, even when they don't know you.
That is sweet. Did you talk to anyone?
Yes, we talked to a woman selling handmade bracelets.
Did you buy one?
Yes, I asked, how much is this one? She said, $10. I said, I'll take it, please.
Simple and useful.
My sister asked, do you have it in blue? The woman said, yes, here you go.
Personalization again. Color, size, time, less sauce, no sugar. These small phrases help a lot.
Yes, English learners can practice these phrases every day. For example, at a cafe, they can say, can I get a small coffee, please? At a store, they can say, do you have this in medium? At the beach, they can say, how much is this towel?
Great examples. Did anything funny happen?
Yes, at the cafe, I misunderstood the waiter.
What happened?
He asked, small or medium, but I heard salt or medium. I was confused.
Salt or medium? That is funny.
I said, sorry, did you say small or medium? And he repeated it slowly.
That is perfect. When you don't understand, ask again. No shame.
Exactly. Many learners feel nervous, but asking again is normal.
Yes, you can say, sorry, can you repeat that? Or, sorry, did you say small or medium?
And people usually help.
What else did you do on Sunday?
We rented 2 bikes.
Bikes by the beach? That sounds fun.
It was. We rode along a path near the ocean. The view was beautiful.
How long did you ride?
About 1 hour. Then we stopped because we were hungry.
What did you eat?
We had fresh fruit bowls.
Healthy choice.
Yes, mine had banana, mango, strawberry, and granola.
Did you ask for anything special?
Yes, I said, can I get that without honey, please?
Nice. Very natural.
The woman said, of course.
I like, of course. It sounds friendly.
Me too. After that, we packed our things and cleaned the area.
Good. It's important to keep the beach clean.
Very important. We put our trash in a bag and threw it away later.
That's a good lesson. Enjoy nature, but respect nature.
Exactly. A beautiful beach needs careful people.
Did you feel sad when you left?
A little. I wanted to stay longer.
I understand. Coming back from the beach is hard.
But I also felt thankful. I had time to rest, enjoy my family, and practice English with my book.
That is a perfect weekend.
Yes, it reminded me that we don't need expensive plans to feel happy.
True. A walk, good food, fresh air, and kind people can make a weekend special.
And a little English practice, too.
Always. Study English every day, even on the beach.
Yes, you can learn something new anywhere.
So, what was your favorite moment?
The sunset, no question. It was quiet, warm, and peaceful.
And your favorite phrase from the weekend?
Maybe, what do you recommend? It helped us choose good food.
That is a powerful phrase. You can use it in a restaurant, in a store, or even when asking about places to visit.
Yes, for example, what beach do you recommend? Or what drink do you recommend?
Great. And what phrase helped you when you were confused?
Sorry, can you repeat that? It saved me at the cafe.
That phrase is gold for English learners.
Yes, you don't need perfect English, you need useful English.
I love that. Useful English is better than silent English.
Exactly. Speak a little, make mistakes, ask again, and keep going.
You're doing great, Daniel.
Thanks, Olivia, and you too.
Now I want to go to the beach.
You should, maybe next weekend.
Maybe, but first I need to buy sunscreen
Good idea, and don't forget water.
and a simple English book.
Perfect. Beach, water, sunscreen, and English.
That sounds like a plan.
It really does.
What a great story! Before we start today's explanation, we want to say thank you for being here with us.
That's right. And now let's talk about the story. Daniel shared a wonderful weekend by the beach, and there were many useful expressions that English learners can use in real life. First, we'll look at some important phrases from the dialogue. Then we'll discuss vocabulary and cultural tips.
Early in the conversation, Olivia asked, "How was your weekend?"
This is one of the most common questions in English. Native speakers ask it every Monday or after holidays. You can also say, "How was your trip?" or "How was your vacation?" depending on the situation.
A natural answer could be, "It was great," "It was relaxing," or even, "It was busy." Notice that Daniel answered naturally by saying his weekend was fantastic. Daniel said, "I spent the whole weekend by the beach."
This sentence is very useful because it uses the expression spent time. For example, you can say, "I spent the afternoon studying English," or "I spent the evening with my family."
This structure appears all the time in everyday English. Learning it will help you talk about your daily life more naturally. Olivia asked, "How close was it to the beach?"
This is a practical question when talking about hotels, houses, restaurants, or any location. You can replace beach with many other places.
For example, "How close is it to the airport?" Or "How close is it to downtown?" Daniel asked at the restaurant, "What do you recommend?"
This is one of the best expressions for travelers. Instead of guessing what to order, simply ask for recommendations.
You can use this in restaurants, cafes, bookstores, clothing stores, or even tourist attractions. It immediately sounds polite and natural. Another excellent phrase was, "Can I get that with less sauce?"
This sentence helps you customize your order. For example, you could say, "Can I get that with less sugar? Can I get that without onions? Can I get that with extra cheese?"
Learning these small modifications can make your English much more useful in real situations. Daniel also said, "It's on me."
This means "I will pay." Native speakers use this expression all the time. If you're buying coffee for a friend, you can simply say, "Don't worry, it's on me."
It's friendly, generous, and very natural. Another important phrase was, "Sorry, did you say small or medium?"
Many learners are afraid of asking people to repeat themselves.
But native speakers do this too. It's completely normal.
You can also say, "Could you repeat that, please?" "Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you speak a little slower?"
These expressions help conversations continue smoothly even when you don't understand everything. Now let's look at some important beach-related vocabulary that every English learner should know.
We'll explain not only the meaning, but also how you can use these words in different situations.
Our first word is beach.
A beach is an area of sand or small stones next to the ocean, sea, or a large lake.
Example, "We spent the day at the beach."
Beaches are common topics in travel conversations, so this word appears frequently in English.
Our second word is waves.
Waves are the movements of water in the ocean.
Example, "The waves were calm today."
The opposite idea could be calm water when there are almost no waves.
Next is sunscreen.
Sunscreen protects your skin from the sun.
Example, "Don't forget to put on sunscreen."
This is especially useful if you travel to sunny places.
Another important word is coastline.
The coastline is the area where the land meets the sea.
Daniel used this concept when talking about riding bicycles near the ocean.
Example, the coastline was beautiful.
Next we have explore.
To explore means to discover or visit new places.
Example, I want to explore a new city next year.
This word is extremely common in travel English.
Another useful word is journey.
A journey is a trip from one place to another.
Example, the journey took 3 hours.
Learners often confuse journey, trip, and travel. All are related, but journey focuses more on the experience of going somewhere.
Our final vocabulary word is relax.
To relax means to rest and reduce stress.
Example, I like to relax by the ocean.
An opposite idea would be stress or stressful.
Many learners know the word relax, but they don't use it enough in conversation.
And that's the end of today's episode.
Let's take a quick look at what we learned together.
Today, we followed Daniel's weekend by the beach and learned useful English expressions for talking about vacations, free time, restaurants, shopping, and daily conversations.
We practiced practical phrases like, what do you recommend? Can I get that with less sauce? It's on me. And, sorry, can you repeat that?
We also learned important vocabulary related to the beach, travel, and relaxation.
And we explored cultural tips that can help you feel more comfortable when speaking English in real situations.
Now it's your turn. Think about your last weekend. What did you do?
Could you describe it in English?
Even if you only know a few words, try it.
Did you stay home, visit friends, travel somewhere, go to a park, spend time with your family?
Challenge yourself to create 3 or 4 simple sentences about your weekend.
Remember, fluency doesn't come from waiting. It comes from practicing.
Many people spend years saying, one day I'll speak English.
But progress starts when you decide to use what you've learned today.
So ask yourself, what small step can I take today to improve my English?
Can you learn one new word?
Can you listen to 5 minutes of English?
Can you practice one conversation?
Small actions repeated every day create amazing results over time.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Share this podcast with your friends, family members, or anyone who wants to improve their English.
The more you practice, the more confident you'll become.
And the more confident you become, the more opportunities you'll create for yourself.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
We truly appreciate your support.
Take care.
And we'll see you in the next episode of English Cactus.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!